People, I'm currently standing. And I know there's a live video, so nobody's on right now, but this will be shared and shared again. I'm currently standing in front of Carl Miller in Camden, New Jersey. And let me give you, oh, you want to hold it? Let me just give you a little rundown on what they put my cousin through. Please show Penny right now. Monday, unfortunately, Penny's brother, my cousin, John Pratt, passed away unexpectedly. Penny called and entrusted Carl Miller with my cousin's final everything. Let me tell you what Carl Miller has taken from our family. Monday, they picked John up from his house where he passed away from a heart attack, okay? They brought him here to this location right here. They spoke to Penny. Penny said to embalm. They asked if she wanted to be embalmed because of religious beliefs. You can't just embalm in a body. We understand that. Penny gave clarity to a Tamika, to a Pam, from Carl Miller, to embalm John. Carl Miller didn't do their job. Carl Miller Funeral Home dropped the ball with my cousin. Wednesday, Penny and myself and our other cousins sat here with Rashida. Give me that paper. Where's that yellow folder? Give me everything. Give me everything. We sat with Rashida that gave us this cheaply folder, okay? Making a list of what has to be paid for family cars, $350 each, programs, $3 each. You know, how much money this, how much money that, okay? Failed to realize that she wasn't telling us some pertinent information. They didn't embalm John. And he'd been here since Monday. We're talking Wednesday now. Never said anything. Thursday, when my cousin Richie Clark calls to find out sizes for John, they say there's a problem. What do you mean there's a problem, Carl Miller Funeral Home, Camden, New Jersey? What do you mean there's a problem? We are waiting for authorization for the family to give authorization to embalm the body. But you know what? You failed to realize you already had Penny's authorization to embalm him. You failed to realize you were already given that information Monday and then again on Tuesday.
And Wednesday we sitting in front of them and they don't even say anything.
Wednesday, we sat in front of Rashida for 2 hours. 2 hours. And you know what she did? She never once mentioned that my cousin was not embalmed. Not once. Not once did she mention that. They want to play, let's pass the buck. I don't know who dropped the ball. I don't know whose fault this is. I don't know. Well, we were waiting for this. Oh, no, we did this. To add insult to injury, what does Pam tell Penny on the phone yesterday? Well, my brother died.
Yep, my brother died. So
my brother died. So what that means, thank you, Pam. What did you just tell my cousin? What did you tell her? My brother died. Yours is less important than mine.
Exactly.
So now, my cousin cannot see her brother for a last time. They have robbed her completely of her final goodbyes with her brother. And people hear me and hear me clear. If you come to Carl Miller, you're being ripped off. Everything is about money. They don't care nothing. They care nothing about you. Okay? They care nothing about you. It's about money. Stop giving them your money. Period, point blank. There are too many other funeral homes out here. Too many other funeral homes that will do right by your loved one. Don't give them another dollar of your money.
Not to mention the dirtiness, the roaches, and everything else that's in there. The dim lights, the leaky ceiling, the smell, the dirty rugs. This state is dirty. Yes.
City of Camden, you got to do better. You have to find another place. There's too many other funeral homes that you can go to. What they just did is completely wrong. The negligence of what they did. They know it's their fault. They know it's their fault. Yeah, move over this way, Sylvia. They know it's their fault. In the 9th hour, we had to call Bell Hennessy in Williamstown to come pick John up. They can't even salvage anything due to the negligence of this place right here. They can't do anything to help. Do you understand that when your loved one goes on, that's a pivotal moment for you to be able to say goodbye? They robbed her of that. They robbed our entire family of being able to say goodbye to our loved one. Why? Because they lost a family member, and that was more important. They put their family before ours. They put their family before ours, before her brother. That's called for? That's thinking about a family in their time of need? That's fair? I ask you again, if you put, there are too many other places for you to go to. What has happened here, unfortunately, is done. But I can't have y'all giving this place any money. I can't do it. I cannot do it. This is wrong on so many levels. People are wondering why I put F. Carl Miller on my Facebook. Now you get the explanation why. And you know what? I'm standing right here in front of Carl Miller. This ain't just a blanket post. Me hiding behind a blanket post. I'm standing in front of their facility, and they know. From Pam to Rashida. And these are directors of this place?
The director, right.
We asked Wednesday, could we see John? We said, could we see him? Nobody's here to pull him out. You come back tomorrow.
We'll have him in a pillow.
We'll have him in a pillow. He'll be wrapped up. You'll be able to see this part of his body. We were told with that. Now, that was Wednesday. So she's shifting us again to come back on Thursday. But announced to us, it was already too late because they hadn't embalmed him. But when he talked to Penny on the phone, oh yeah, well, we started embalming. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You got on the phone yesterday with Bell Hennessy Funeral Home from Williamstown, New Jersey, and you didn't start embalming him until yesterday about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Thursday, you had him since Monday. Thank you again, Carl Miller Funeral Home, before the emotional distress that you have put on my family. Thank you. She doesn't get a final goodbye, so automatically he has to be cremated. There's no seeing him for a last time. You don't understand the severity. There's no seeing him. This could have been prevented. This isn't something, he wasn't in a horrible car accident and you can't salvage the body. He had a heart attack Monday in his house. He was brought here underneath their negligence. My cousin doesn't get to have a final goodbye with her brother. My 91-year-old grandmother doesn't get to say goodbye to her favorite nephew. Thank you, Carl Miller Funeral Home. Thank you for the negligence. Thank you for robbing our family. Thank you. anybody that gives them money, you have got to be crazy. Absolutely crazy to put any money in their pocket.
Not to mention they have no refrigerator units. None.
They had John in a garage in a back. They didn't refrigerate him.
Yeah.
He decomposed in their garage. He was not refrigerated. But all they're worried about is money. That's it. And what were some words of encouragement? Let me give you the words of encouragement that they told Penny yesterday. Miss Pam herself, Darby herself, tells Penny, or maybe it was Rashida, doesn't even matter, one or two, doesn't matter. They're representatives of Carl Miller. Please keep the name. Please, I want you to get the name. Stay on the Carl Miller. Well, the body decomposed so bad and it's stinking. Why don't you just cremate now? Have a funeral, closed casket. People at the funeral won't know if there's anything in the casket or not. How insensitive. How insensitive. You just tell her, oh, it doesn't matter. Well, just go ahead and cremate your brother. People at the funeral, they won't know. Is that what we have come to? Is this how we treat people in their time of need? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Camden, South Jersey, people, wake up. Please don't give Carl Miller any more of your money. Anymore. My cousin John didn't have life insurance, as a lot of people don't. Now my cousin, not to mention, Penny's on dialysis, a very bad diabetic. Now she got to come up with this money solely on her own because of the negligence of this place. Yeah. Thank you again, Carl Miller. People, I'm just asking you to share this video, please, for me. I see the support and I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have shared my videos about food when I go out on vacations. I don't care about any of that. If there's a time I need y'all the most, I need y'all to share this video as many times as you can and stop putting money in Carl Miller Funeral Home of Camden, New Jersey, Lawnside, New Jersey. Don't give them any more of your money. If you share no more videos of mine, please just share this one. I thank y'all for your time, but I had to get this off my chest. I had to. I'm so sorry. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Please keep my family in your prayers and your thoughts right now, because this is a time right now that is hard as it is, but it's even harder at the fact when you entrust someone in your time of need to take care of your family member and they drop the ball. They drop the effing ball. And they want to shift blame and blame everybody else. Please share this video and don't put any more money in Carl Miller's Funeral Home's hands, please. And thank you.